A very good morning to Miss Joanne and my fellow classmates. My name is Samuel, and today I'll be presenting on the tale of how a girl displayed generation grit by overcoming all the odds to prove others wrong. But first, what is generation grit? To me, generation grit consists of two things. One is about having the positive attitude towards life, even though there are situations that are very negative. Number two is about having a strong willpower and persevere through all the challenges that I face, and that I will be able to, and believing that I will be able to overcome these challenges. Let me start by asking all of you a question here. Do you think it's possible to drive, sail, or work normally like others if you are physically disabled?
No.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. But I assume the majority says no lah. It's hard to imagine doing so, but our main character of the story will prove others wrong. And her name is Yap Xian-yin, and I chose the story to present because I want to motivate others about having right attitude towards life and changing the stereotypes of us being the strawberry generation. But before I move on to the story, this will be the content page I'll be covering today. I'll be covering her background story, her trials and challenges, her achievements, her unique characteristics, and a conclusion. But for now, for today, I'm just going to be covering her background story and her trials and challenges. Okay, so this is like a graph that I plotted her challenges in her life. If there was a phrase to describe Yap's life, it would have been a roller coaster ride. As you can see from the slide, Yap was first diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 4. But at the age of 5, she had a remission of cancer cells. And if you all don't know what remission means, it means like her cancer cells stop growing or stop spreading temporarily. And when her family heard of the news, they were overjoyed because Yap can finally rejoin school and live a normal life like all the other 5-year-olds. However, all was well until Yap had a relapse at the age of 17. Her doctor told her at the time that she was diagnosed with 2 types of leukemia, AML and ALL, and even had a spinal inflammation during her cancer treatment, which left her paralyzed. And if you all don't know what leukemia is, this is the definition of leukemia. It's a cancer of the bone marrow, and the bone marrow produces blood cells. And leukemia can happen when there's a problem with the production of blood cells. It usually affects the white blood cells. So and unfortunately for Yap, she was very devastated when she heard the news, and tried to brainwash herself that she could endure the pain, like how she did when she was first diagnosed with leukemia at the age of 4. She could do this time around as well. But unfortunately, dealing with 2 types of leukemia, it's much more complicated this time around because treatment was much more intense, and she required a bone transplant as well. And amidst all this, the doctor assessed that she will never be able to walk again. She was really very heartbroken as these words sank into her mind when she heard that, and she thought that she lost everything. She even had a stereotypical mindset that being on a wheelchair means that she had to be dependent and even a burden to others, which is definitely not the case. Thank you, and I'll end my presentation here.